Hello there, everyone. Welcome to New Heights Wrestling. My name is Jeannie Gem, and on today's episode, we will see the Atomic Playboy, AJ Strokes, take on Mr. Handle That Mike Facen in a last man standing match. This bitter war has raged on for well over a year. Now both of these men are looking to end it once and for all here tonight. Earlier today, our cameras were able to catch up with the Atomic Playboy AJ Strokes. Let's go and hear what he had to say.
Tonight at the Freeport High School Bulldog Bash, AJ Strokes, Mike Facen, one last time in a last man standing match. I end what I started, and Mike, after tonight, I will be the last man standing, and you can take your ass to the back of the line while I go to the top.
Hey fans, it's the man they call Dave with producer Joe, and you probably know us as the commentary team for New Heights Pro Wrestling, but when we're not doing that, we got a podcast.
That is the Working Fans Podcast, where we talk pro wrestling, comedy, MMA, and so much more.
And tell them about that signature segment.
Oh, you talk about the 531?
You know I am.
That is a homegrown creation that has been our namesake. And if you want to know our namesake, we got Chevy, AJ Strange Brew, as well as the two of us.
And why don't you go to our channel, like, subscribe, show us some love.
Rate, review, all of it.
Do you need graphic design work or an event photographer? JWP Graphics and Photography is the company for you. Work with one of the most gifted and talented graphic designers and event photographers in the state of Florida today. Contact JWP Graphics and Photography today for pricing and information.
Check out the fast-paced action wrestling card game, Go Fight Pow! Create your own intergalactic fight club and play out the results of your own wrestling company, featuring over 100 unique characters and some of wrestling's hottest stars of past and present. The possibilities are endless. Visit gofightpow.fws.store and become a promoter today.
On April 8th, New Heights Wrestling brings Bound and Determined to the Walton County Fairgrounds in DeFuniak Springs, Florida. You will see such New Heights Wrestling stars as
New Heights Wrestling Heavyweight Champion Tweedledee, Kelly Clark, the Suicidal Soldier, Mr. Handle That Mike Facen, and the New Heights Wrestling debut of Impact star Kimberly.
And much, much more. Front row tickets are $15, general admission $8, kids 6 to 11 $6, kids 5 and under free, doors open at 6, bell time at 7.
AJ Strokes is looking to end the career of Mike Facen here tonight, and he will stop at nothing to ensure that he is the last man standing. Meanwhile, Mike is looking to settle the score once and for all. Not only has the New Heights Wrestling management team decided that this match would be contested under the last man standing rules, they have also assigned a special guest referee to this contest in the form of Donnie B. Before we go to Joe and Dave at ringside, let us first hear from Mr. Handle That Mike Facen.
Tonight, here at the Bulldog Bash, I demanded one more match with you, AJ, and I got it. Last man standing. For the last 2 years, you've been a thorn in my side, but it all ends tonight, because I will be the last man standing. Now, can you handle that?
We have a big grudge match for you here today.
Mike Facen, AJ Strokes, I'm the man they call Dave. It's producer Joe. We're from the Working Fans Podcast, and Joe, we get to commentate on a last man standing match with these two.
Since we've started in New Heights Wrestling, these two have battled across this promotion. And tonight, the grudge match of all grudge matches. Last man standing, the Atomic Playboy, the first one through the curtain here tonight.
And you see him have no time or no love for the fans here at New Heights Wrestling.
Freeport High Gymnasium. These two have a long history that goes back to Tallahassee, Florida. They grew up together, they went to elementary school together. Former close friends have become bitter rivals.
Yeah, no doubt, two alpha males. They want to get it done tonight and end this once and for all. But it definitely seems like Facen, he'll go to any tactics to get a win.
100%. These two have known each other for years. When they got into the wrestling business, They teamed as the Arrogant Americans. And here we go. Fan favorite, the children lining up by the curtain.
Just to handle that.
Mike Facen making his way to the ring now. He is ready to go to battle.
Always has times for the fans, especially the young fans. He's just gracious with his time. And, you know, that's got to not even be so easy right now because he's got that look on his face too, right? He looks intense. He knows this is a last man standing match. This could be his career.
Yes, these two have fought in locker rooms across New Heights Wrestling. Various events, they've met in the ring. This feud, frankly, has gotten out of hand, and they want to settle it once and for all, hopefully.
Absolutely. I see AJ Stokes looking at him. AJ Stokes is definitely, like we said, he's a man that will do whatever it takes to get a victory, and that could be the difference maker in a match like this.
Yeah, since the Arrogant Americans split, AJ has noticed that the people have quite strongly gotten behind Mike Facen. AJ has taken that personally. Special guest referee.
There we go. What do we got here?
The ref in the ring is not expecting this. I don't know if AJ Stokes and Mike Facen were expecting this. Donnie B. Wow, you cannot talk about the history between AJ Stokes and Mike Facen without talking about Donnie B. Mr. 850 is back in New Heights Wrestling to officiate this match. The kid's coming around. Huge fan favorite. They love seeing him here.
Well, this match needed somebody to call it down the middle and to be an enforcer, and we got it. Donnie B is here.
And let's go over the history now with Donnie B, Mike Facen, and AJ Stokes. AJ was DQ'd at the 12th anniversary in a match against Donnie B, where he hit Donnie with the title and then walked off with his title. He won a battle royal at Homecoming 20 to become the #1 contender for Donnie's title and to win it rightfully. Giving Donnie a minute here to make his way around the ring. Gotta see all the front row fans.
Long storied history.
Yes, AJ Stokes called out Donnie B at the 13-year war, but got Shane Gibson instead. He had a heck of a battle with Shane Gibson. After getting hit with a tombstone pile driver, Mike Facen came in for the save. Scarface Waylon Barley came out to defend Shane Gibson, and it turned into a match between the Arrogant Americans versus Shane Gibson and Waylon Barley. But during that match, Donnie B's music played. AJ was so preoccupied with Donnie B, he left the ring and left Mike Facen in there alone to get pinned. That was the start of the breakdown between their friendship, and now you can see why Donnie B is at the center of everything.
Absolutely, and you can definitely see AJ Stokes is probably the most annoyed, perturbed, and out of his game over this. And given all the history you just said, it's easy to see why.
Yeah, Mike Facen looks comfortable. Oh, getting on Donnie B's case here.
Oh, and Donnie B right away. Look at this, boom. You know, it is anything goes here in a last man standing match.
Yes, it is. Now, Donnie B forced to vacate the heavyweight championship at Bound and Determined 2021 because he hadn't defended the title for 90 days. That put AJ Stokes into a match against Waylon Barley. When the ref was down, AJ used some underhanded tactics to weaken Waylon Barley and eventually got the pin. And that started AJ Stokes' reign of terror in New Heights Wrestling.
See a big power displayed by Facen there, but AJ Stokes using the advantage with the ropes and now takes him down. And here we go, we got a count. This is the tough part about this match. That's why this match is so brutal. You have to keep somebody down for a 10 count. We've seen how hard it can be just to hold somebody's shoulders down for 3 seconds. This is knocking a man out for at least 10.
Now, I have a feeling AJ Strokes is going to have the advantage of attitude on his side because if you remember back at Double Down Showdown 2021, he debuted a new championship belt, throwing the old one in the garbage because it reminded him of Donnie B's reign in New Heights Wrestling. And he wanted to start the AJ Strokes era.
Yeah, it's all about AJ Strokes when it comes to AJ Strokes. And right now, AJ Strokes is in a lot of trouble. Look at Mike Facen. Look at him taking control of the situation here.
Yes, and this isn't even the first time these two have stepped in the ring, as we've noted before. Mike Facen first challenged AJ Strokes for the New Heights Wrestling Heavyweight Championship at Fury 2021. That event is notable because that is where Donnie B retired in a New Heights Wrestling ring after facing Scarface Waylon Barley.
Look at this. Look at Mike Facen raking the eyes here with his foot of AJ Strokes. A little uncharacteristic of Mike Facen, but hey, it's a last man standing match.
Dave, I gotta apologize for all the information. I am such a history nerd, and just seeing Donnie B in the ring right now, the gravity of this situation has gotten so much heavier despite already being a last man standing match between such bitter rivals.
Oh, tornado DDT. That's all right, Joe. Yes, what you're here for. You get the history, and AJ Strokes is here to drop people with a tornado DDT. Facen could be a joke. No, he's gonna keep kicking him while he's down here. See the velocity of that kick. AJ Strokes fell over.
Yes, sir. And the rematch where Mike Facen actually won that heavyweight championship occurred at the 14th anniversary. That was one heck of a win, and it started Mike Facen's run as the dominant heavyweight champion until Tweedledee and Cerise took the title off of him.
Yeah, Mike Facen, I mean, arguably, the face of the company, right? And he's just a thoroughbred, and we talk about his power all the time. And here you can see the heart, you see the fire right there, bouncing back. Big chop by Mike Facen. And this crowd is on fire right now. Boom, another big chop.
Now, I've talked enough about the history. Let's talk about the present. Look at the crowd here in the Freeport High Gymnasium in Freeport, Florida. They have attended a great Bulldog Bash. And it's important to note, these two men headlined last year's Bulldog Bash.
Absolutely, these two guys are always in the main event scene here. That's why they're two of the best.
Yes, since our start in New Heights Wrestling, this has been one of the biggest feuds that we've been able to call, and we have seen these men take it to each other countless times.
Facen looking for a big suplex here. Oh, look at this. Look at the power, the strength. He's holding him up there. New Heights, look at this. Oh!
Yeah, and the matches between these two, it's always been Facen's power against AJ Strokes' underhanded ability and the speed.
Yes. Now look at Donnie B making the count. Oh, look at that. Strokes grabbing his leg and his arm.
Doing anything to slow the count.
Absolutely. We just said the man will do anything.
You may not always agree with his tactics, but you can't argue that what he's doing is smart for him.
And successful. He has had a lot of success here at New Heights Wrestling.
Yes, gaining his breath here, taking a minute to recover.
Yeah, buying time. When you're in there with a thoroughbred like Mike Facen, you need to do this sometimes. You need a breather. Look at AJ Strokes. What's he looking for there? He's underneath the ring. Oh, he's got a stop sign. Well, Facen's, he can see him. Let's see what happens here. Facen didn't. He's just kind of letting him get in there and say, all right, let's see what you got, kid.
I'm worried this is going to be the first of many weapons in this match. Because if you're AJ Strokes, you know it's going to take a lot to take down Mike Facen.
Oh! Boots that stop sign right into Strokes' face. And Mike Facen, once again, on top here. Donnie B making that count. We're at 3. Looks like they're getting up already. What could Facen be looking for here? Big Big scoop.
Big
Body
slam.
slam right on the sign.
AJ's got to be, I'm sure, questioning himself if it was a smart idea to bring that stop sign into the ring.
Oh, a low blow. This is what we talk about. AJ Strokes will do anything. And now he's got the stop sign.
Yes, doing whatever he can to gain that upper hand in this match. These two know each other quite well, so you're going to have to bring out something new, something the other one might not expect. And in a last man standing match, you got to take it to the other person with all you've got.
Stop sign right on the back there. Now, looks like he's trying to maybe force that up into the corner. He's got it too.
Let's see if it holds up for whatever he's got planned for Mike Facen here. Oh, he's gonna, looks like he's gonna Irish whip him into it. Whips him. Oh, Facen reverses. Oh!
Looks like that stop sign might have already gone. I'm not, either way, Strokes is in a lot of pain right now.
Yes, that turnbuckle caught him in the upper shoulder region. That's gonna make it hard when he's gonna have to kick out later, trying to use that shoulders, upper back.
Now Facen trying to get it done here. The stop sign is not very cooperative, as we can see. That's all right, because Facen, he's got other plans now. That's a big slam right on that stop sign.
Some would argue that stop sign is less cooperative with Mike Facen than AJ Strokes. We saw this friendship break down.
Oh, look at that right across the back.
And they have said they've had some of the brutalest battles that we've seen across New Heights Wrestling, whether it's in the locker room, whether it's in the ring. AJ going back under the ring. I can't imagine. Oh, Mike's going under the ring as well.
Too.
What are these men looking for?
Mike's got a speed limit sign. Oh, and it looks like AJ's got a kendo stick now.
These two are just stepping up the violence, the brutality here.
Oh, Mike went for a chair. I think the audience likes that chair.
Before things get too wild here, we want to tell everybody we try to be a family-friendly promotion, but this match calls for a level of violence from these two.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's going to be unheard of here.
Yeah, this feud is about as intense as it gets. Hey, look at this. Oh, right on the lower back and the kidneys. And there,
now
taking
right
up the
to the
oxygen.
throat.
Yeah.
Oh.
Mason's gonna have trouble breathing here. Oh, and again. He is lighting him up everywhere with that. The back, the kidneys, the stomach. And now choking him out with it. Oh, this is one way to win a last man standing match. You choke the man out. He's not going to get up for a 10 count.
Yes, and especially a man with Facen's size advantage. You really want to limit his oxygen, make it as easy as you can to get at him. I can't believe the level. AJ getting a little bit of his own medicine. And again, it's all legal here. Facen taking it to him for every time AJ left him, every time AJ attacked him in a locker room.
Facen has gone up to another level for this one.
Never mind that AJ couldn't take losing his championship, and it was 1 year ago at the Bulldog Bash that he had his first rematch since that loss.
AJ's got that kendo stick now. He showed it to the people. Oh, right across the back of AJ Strokes.
And look at him. You can see the agony on his face. He can dish it out, but he can't quite take it.
Man, I don't know who's going to be able to take this. This is a brutal shot.
Oh,
looks like he's going for those legs. And now, ramming that kendo stick in the midsection of Mike Facen. Strokes just throws it down. Looks like he's got something planned here.
It is not too often we see Mike Facen at a disadvantage like this. He looks spent in the corner. AJ also looking tired, but you know when AJ Strokes gets tired, his tactics get far more dirty.
Yeah, he gets desperate, he gets aggressive, and you don't know what he's capable of.
Chair to the midsection, and again.
Yeah, working over those ribs.
He sees he's got Facen in a spot. Talking trash to him now.
Oh, look at that. That was a mistake. You slapped his face. You fired up Mike Facen. Oh, There we go. Big slam.
Now Mike Facen going for that chair. Oh, big shot across the back. I would not want to be either of these men tomorrow morning. You know the aches and pains are going to be brutal. The crowd, though, they are here for Mike Facen. They are tired of AJ Strokes' antics. Who would have thought once upon a time when they were watching the arrogant Americans team that eventually they would go against each other?
Yeah, it is crazy. The life brings. Oh, look at that. Oh!
Giving him the bird, then catches a chair to the head for his troubles. Could that be it? AJ looks done.
Another level of violence.
Mike is going back under the ring. What else can be left under there to get?
Oh, the table. Facen wants to end this. He doesn't want to have AJ Strokes to deal with in his life anymore. He wants to take this out. He's got to be tired of this.
Even though there's such hatred between these two, enough's got to be enough. These two have taken it to each other in immeasurable ways.
No, not here. We need a winner. Oh!
I thought AJ was struggling on his feet there, but he almost was luring Mike Facen in.
Yeah, he was. He had that kendo stick ready. And this is why when you're Mike Facen, you can't lay down. You got to stay on AJ. Uh-oh. This is not going to be good.
Is he going golfing?
Oh, are you kidding me? Right downstairs. That's got to be it. Facen in a lot of trouble. Oh.
Now, that's a real injury. AJ's perceived injury before, that's not the first time he did it. We all remember Fury 2021 faking an injury to stop the match. Mike, still being his friend, goes to check on AJ. AJ rolls him up for the victory. So AJ's not above playing possum.
No, and you see...
He's setting up that table, and I feel like whoever's going through that table will not be playing possum.
No, Mike Facen is still in a lot of pain from that shot, obviously.
I can't believe he's on his feet after that.
I can't either. That's incredible. Look at this. Oh, look at that. Wow, Facen. AJ was not expecting Mike Facen to be there and ready. I understand why. Big clothesline by Mike Facen.
Yes, especially if you see in other combat sports, usually get 5 minutes to breathe something like that out.
Yeah.
Mike Facen barely needed 15 seconds. That shows you the caliber of athlete you're dealing with here.
And the adrenaline for this feud he's probably going through right now. Oh, look at this. Strokes. Counters. Look, Strokes might be trying to suplex him to that table.
Oh, no.
Facen blocks it, though. Blocks it again.
Oh.
Facen. Oh, what a big suplex. Both these incredible athletes are down right now. They're hurting.
Facen looks a little worse for wear. AJ is just barely up more than Facen. AJ to his knees now. Facen to his knees.
And this is where we're going to find out who's the better man here.
You can see front row is on the edge of their seats. The Bulldog Bash is on the edge of their seats. We're on the edge of our seats. How will this end up tonight?
Oh, big street sign to AJ Strokes his head. This is incredible action. Mike Facen's walking tall right now.
And AJ is trying to catch his breath, trying to summon whatever energy he has left. Oh no, Mike Facen. Will we be seeing that Uranagi? AJ fighting his way out.
AJ bought himself some time here.
You can see both men do not want to go through that table, so they are doing everything in their power to prevent that.
Oh. Facen. He's got a face full of table. Oh, and there's another kendo stick shot. That could be a difference maker right there. At this point in the match. Go ahead.
What does AJ have in store here? Got Facen in the quarter, going to the top rope.
Oh, biting and the eyes. Oh, look at that.
Facen doing what he can to try and get AJ off him, but it is not easy.
Yeah, Facen went to the eyes himself. Desperation, survival mode. Now, here we are, both athletes on the top rope here, battling it out. This is scary. You got that table right below there, too.
Facen throwing those shots to AJ's midsection.
Both men looking to get an advantage up here. Belly to belly through the table.
Facen got AJ through the table there. But Facen himself felt it as well. Now Donnie B counting both men.
Yeah, this is unbelievable. Both men down.
The crowd is fired up here. They're behind Mr. Handle That, Mike Facen.
Oh, both at 6. 7. Both men down and out right now. They're getting up. 8.
That was a smart move by AJ Strokes to fall out of the ring there, to break up that count.
No, that count still stays. He's down. Donnie
Mike
B.
Facen gets the win.
So what happened there, Joe, was he wasn't able to maintain his balance when he fell through the ropes, and that's why the count continued. Excellent win for Mike Facen. He wins the last man standing match. What a moment. Man, this guy had to go through it to get here, though, huh?
Now, hopefully this war these two have had against throughout New Heights Wrestling could finally come to some sort of conclusion. They took it to each other. They left everything in the ring.
What we got here? I think this is Mike Facen's way of burying it and saying it's done.
The symbolism in that moment is incredible, and look at Mike Facen.
Celebrating with the fans. What a moment.
And if you want to keep up with more New Heights Wrestling moments, use that hashtag NHWPro. Follow New Heights Wrestling on Facebook and YouTube. And from everybody here at New Heights Wrestling, thank you for joining us.
Good night, everybody.